Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? Excuse me. I myself pretty excited to continue where last left off in Elden Ring. Where that is with Dory. We did play a little bit of Venom Snake, but we're gonna stick with Dory as the main playthrough. We might switch back and forth, but the only reason we'll do that, like I said yesterday, is to like do some invasions and stuff like that. Right, some high level stuff that I've never really done before. Now, mind you, today we have the ability to be invaded, as you can see for all the people that have perished to the dude here. I did say we were going to go after the Crucible Knight, but I forgot I actually left off here with the intention of fighting dude on horseback. Right? And I'm probably going to fight him while off horse, because I just like having more control, in all honesty. How much damage are we doing here? Oh. It's funny how much I remember this fight. I fought this thing so many times. The attack cycle is ingrained in my subconscious. He says as he gets hit and killed. He says as he gets hit and killed. Because I opened my mouth to say that. Real talk, what it was is as soon as I started to dodge, I knew I dodged too soon. I was like, or too late, I mean, or whatever it was. I was like, oh, that was too early. So I'm getting hit by that. There'll be a couple of moments like that where I'll dodge a bit too early. Because, well, we are... It doesn't really matter if we pick that up. I'm not even going to bother. We only had 178 souls. A little bit of a panic there. So I tried to dodge there, but I feel like I got stuck on, dude. It's actually one of those types of days where it's hot enough for me to actually have to use this. Because I keep fucking... I'm feeling the sweat beat up already. Ugh. Hot today. We'll probably only have to wear this for the first 3 hours today, in all honesty. Because it gets cooler as the light, as the sun starts to go lower, of course. But this little room still stays as warm as possible because it's pretty enclosed there. Ooh, that was fast. Hey, our first heal we actually managed to get off. Nice. I need to remember that first attack there is actually not that bad. Wow, we got 2 in. What a surprise. He's delaying his attacks, and I'm so not used to that for some reason. Now. There we go. Now. Oh, that wasn't... And that was the horse hitting me. More than anything. The first one and the second one of those swings are good. The horse is so fast. The horse is so fast there. Oh, we're hurting. Yeah, because of the fucking... We might as well... I need to try and stay close. I don't know why I'm panicking. Alright, we got about to the jump point. And I dodged. I'm dodging way too fast. And I know I am. A lot of that... Have I played any Souls-like recently? Where you had to dodge faster? Oh. Wow, this is gonna sound weird. Neo. Neo's actually what's fucking me up. Because I've been editing that. And as I've been editing that, I've noticed that you dodge a lot. You have to dodge a lot faster in Neo. Right? That's actually crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Now that I fucking think about it that way. That's wild. I really don't even need to dodge against this dude that often. Like that right there. Just stay close to the left side of the horse and you're good. Yeah. That is the only attack that I need to be worried about. And it normally happens directly after the first swing. Yeah, I was too far away from the horse there. I tried to dodge. Getting more vitality would be nice. Don't swing. Ah! Now you're gonna swing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know why I'm being so, like, it's Neo. I still think it's Neo that's fucking me up here. Damn. The jump, I jumped a bit too early. I jumped when he landed, not when he attacked there. See? Once I realized what it was that was causing me to have those issues, I'm also scooting myself back a little bit here. Give myself a little bit more room. I realized that I'm being defensive. And the reason I'm being defensive is because I'm trying to gain Amrita. I'm not joking. This is why I'm doing it. Gain Amrita in order to get living weapon. And that's not something that's actually possible for me to do. Obviously. Oh, we rolled right into it too early. Ah, nice. Okay. So I was being a bit too aggressive there. That's attack cycle is a smash swing. The smash swing is a bit closer. But that's proof right there that there's a lot of attacks that you literally, like, I keep, each one of the companies that makes a game like this has little different intricacies in what makes them tick, right? So, this intricacy with this game is how easy it is to actually avoid the attacks of these guys by not dodging. a lot of the time I've noticed people dodge, and that dodge is what causes the issue, right? Because they dodge outside of where the attack is gonna, was into where it's going to be. That horse, yep, the horse moved, and I should not have done that. Nope, 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 nope! It fucking action queued me, you fucking whore. That's the kind of shit that makes me mad. It fucking action queued me. I pressed square right after I got to the flask, and I was like, don't do that. I wish you could interrupt any animation by dodge rolling. That is my only complaint about this game. Mind you, a lot of games like this have the same issue. I should not have to take 20 fucking hours to fucking... Like, it's fast, don't get me wrong. It's fast. I don't know why I'm dodging. I fucking pressed circle, and I held it too long. Alright. Alright. I should not be having this much trouble with this guy now. I really shouldn't, but I'm getting in my own head. And that sucks. That always sucks. Like, when you know how to beat it, you've beaten it before, you've beaten it countless times before. I at least want to beat this tree sentinel on foot. Because there are other tree sentinels that I'll get the arrows needed to cheese them. Right? I already know which ones I'm thinking of. And I will cheese some individuals. I will not hesitate to cheese them, honestly. Others I'll force myself to fight, though. So I got saved by a weird glitch there. Now! Ah! Fuck! Like I said, it's too slow. I was trying to be cheeky there, but it's so slow. I keep forgetting that. This game, for as fast as it feels, is actually a lot slower than you would think. Because you compare it to something else. Honestly, you compare it to Neo. Neo's a lot faster, hilariously enough. This game's a bit more slower and methodical than you would think at first glance. And a lot of that. I love how instinctively I just start heading for the fucking thing there. I also... Pop the physique, you idiot. We're gonna hurt. Yep. No? I let myself get killed there, in all honesty. I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna heal. We're at that point to where I'm gonna, if I don't do enough damage right off the rip and I take damage, I'm just gonna let him kill me. Because it's pointless to heal. Should not be having as much trouble with this, but whatever. It's to help get back into the swing of things, in all honesty. Because I know how to deal with it, I just need to get old habits out of my head. Because, again, editing Neo like I have has made me mess up a little bit. Hey! Well, greetings and good day, Daisy. How are you doing today? I mean, I'll look at it and potentially follow. Just kill me. Potentially follow, but a lot of the time whenever I follow people, it's just like a piece of artwork that I've seen or what have you. Appreciate you becoming a citizen of the kingdom here on Twitch. Very much appreciate that. I'll probably end up following people back. I do that normally after stream and stuff like that, late at night when I'm cooling down after the stream, right? Because I normally spend a couple of hours just relaxing, just sat back, watching a YouTube video, and just chilling for a minute. It's how I decompress from the day. This is gonna be annoying if you don't let me kill you. Oh, I was stuck under the horse. Rude. I'm fucking trying to dodge, you piece of shit. Yeah. Ah. So that rock, this rock here, is actually fucking me. I need to try and get him more out over in the open in that little area. But yeah, greetings and a good day, Daisy. How are you doing today? I, myself, am just chilling, having a good time. I've had a headache all day because the weather flip-flopping like it's been. Yes, I took headache pills. It only mutes it. So I figured I'll just I'll bash my head against this wall without letting myself get mad, because there's really no reason to get mad at this. Because I know I can beat it, it's just, I need to do it. Just fucking kill me. I pressed circle without dodging. Like I was gonna dodge backwards. Fucking Neo! God damn it, that game has fucked me on this one. And it's only because I've been editing it too. That's the funny part. Because yesterday I didn't really actually do any legitimate attempts at fighting any bosses. I did a couple tries at the Crucible Knight, but realistically I've only been fighting the mooks. We did kill one boss, but that was like the tutorial boss. I dodged right into it, and I couldn't dodge again. I dodged right into it, too. I just got done talking about not dodging against this guy. Really. You don't really need to dodge against this enemy as much as you would think. The only attack you really need to dodge are the ones that are guaranteed hits with horse movement. You know what the worst part is? I know for a fact I could get this done within like one shot if I just used Torrent. But I refuse. This fight's actually kind of entertaining to do on foot. Like that right there. I pressed the circle button, but fuck. Okay, I was in the middle of it. Okay, I remember now. It's not the middle of the dodge, it's the start of the dodge that has the iframes. I remember. Okay, that's one of my problems too. I need to dodge. I remember. Okay, we're getting the rust knocked off. Let's go. Ugh. What's our flask got right now? We're not using charge attacks here. We don't really have enough time. I guess we could use it as a heal, as well as a stamina boost. Because, well, we could use charge, and we have used one or two charge attacks against the Sentinel here, it's not going to be really as effective. Because it's better to just... Not enough range there. Ah! That attack's the fastest. Oh, fuck you. I pressed circle, you asshole. I almost feel like there's a fucking delay with some of these. Like, with some of the movement, it feels like there's a delay. But that might just be my mind playing tricks on me. I could be delayed because I'm fucking tired today. Like, I could feel like I'm pressing the button, but my reaction time's a bit slower than normal. That, and I could just have a bit slower reaction time than I used to. Because I am a couple years older than when I last played this, so... I was gonna walk all the way, or jog all the way back up to the thing if they didn't kill me. But I have a question for you if you're still sticking around, Daisy Luna. Is your Twitter the same as your Twitch username, or is it different? Oh, I fucking got hit by the dirt? Bullshit. I pressed the circle, but we were in an attack animation. Oh, nice. It's a double. Oh, fuck off. Get absolutely dunked on that one, man. And I love it. It took me a minute to get the swing of things back in, but awesome. Okay, so the golden halberd. What do we need for this? 30 strength, 14 dex, and 12 faith. Can we get that armor set? Might be fun to mess around with as a tree sentinel. Next up on the list is... I mean, I guess we could head... we could head back this way. I'll pick up my rune stuff too as well. So, final call to see if you're still stuck around, Daisy Luna. Calling Daisy Luna. Hello? So I'll be honest. That follow for follow stuff, for one thing. For another, it's hard for me to want to follow somebody who isn't sticking around to why they followed you for, in quotation marks. Or at least that's why I feel why they followed me for. Right? If all you want out of this transaction is a follow, then yeah, sure, whatever, I'll give you the follow. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. If I even remember this. Because honestly, I'm only bringing this up this last time. It almost feels the same with those artists. Hey, you could get banners and you could get this, and it's like, I don't... The least you could do is at least try and pretend that you actually give a fuck about the person that you're going to interact with before trying to sell them something. Some of them do. Like, hey, how's it going? It's going great. Add me on Discord. I have a secret to tell you. I'm sure you do. Why is this marked? Let's get this unmarked because I'm not going back into Caelid, or at least until I finish this Limgrave and South area. Caelid can fuck itself for now. Also, I keep forgetting about my horse. You know what, also? Let's do that. While we like screw around, you know? I doubt there'll be any calls for help this early, but you never know. We're blue, so we might as well act like a blue. There's just enough range for the tip of our sword to hit those guys. Man, the bats actually look really creepy, honestly. They did a great job. Twin blades are well, at least the twin blade that I think we're about to get is a dex weapon. Turtle. Something just died. Turtleneck meat will be useful. For? Not sure. Our flask isn't refreshed yet. Unbelievable. Really? That was kind of annoying that the swing missed like it did. Get rune fragments off of these guys. So again, a good, maybe not the best mine for it, but a decent enough place to get rune fragments if we ever need any. Bastard got me. Oh, golden runes from the rats. Neat. Dogs are the most annoying enemy always in these games. Yeah, I thought there was a twin blade in this area. Bit confused here as to where it is. If I remembered correctly. Oh. One of these little mosquito things. There's a couple of hidden walls and hidden floors, I remember. I wonder if anybody's ever discovered them all yet. Because I guarantee I'll be looking at a list of those at some point in the future. Some of them I remember very easily, others not so much. Trap ahead, but seek treasure. The headbutt's fast. I love the rats are giving me more fucking trouble than most other things in this game. I didn't see that. I'm like, where the fuck is the second rat? Right on my ass. Yeah, this is the trap. Yeah, decoy ahead. That sends us to that other location, which I've already been to. Unable to be summoned. Huh. I wonder if that's because of where I was at. And I'm surprised. I'm legitimately surprised that we actually got a call for being summoned. Dragon should be showing up soon. Well, the dragon one-shot us, and this time we actually had a little bit of runage to work with, so we're gonna have to get on horseback. Now, mind you, the fight with that dragon can be made very easy if done on horseback. But here's the thing. Oh, it stays even if we die? Nope. Like I said, very easy on horseback. You know what's funny? I was animation locked again. I was animation queued again. I pressed R1, R1, and then I saw him start to do the fire, and then I pressed circle, like I tried to move, and we just... That's the biggest issue this game has. Animation queue. Truthfully. The biggest problem I have is not attacking 30 times in a row. Gotta hit him in the head. We could jump backwards, I guess, when it comes to getting hit by the dragon fire in that moment. Because running backwards didn't help us. Alrighty. You're gonna have to make some shit to heal. Gonna have to make some shit to heal our horse. little bit annoying. I remember I got really close to defeating him one time. He killed me. And then I think I got him stuck on a height thing. This thing does not have a lot of health when you really break it down. If we're doing 66 per damage, or per hit, or around there, oh, fuck off. And it's doing that much health. Headshots would do a lot more damage, in all honesty. Oh, I thought he was doing the fire. Come on. I fought dragons on horseback so many times in this game. I know that if we hit the dragon enough in the head, it will stun it, and that would actually allow us to kill it a lot easier. But there we go. Dragon dealt with. So we've killed Tree Sentinel, Dragon. We're doing a little bit of a boss, not rush, but a boss run right now. The boss run, I think we'll go to the Crucible Knight soon. How much do we have? 9,000. We've got a couple levels on us. We should probably utilize those.
Something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in Dragon Communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon Communion will one day shed their humanity.
So
hunger for dragon. Their yearning only was
so basically,
until the floodgates burst.
Yep. He says internal torment.
The strength of a mighty dragon.
It turns you into a dragon, I believe.
But deadly. It's no surprise that Dragon Communion is ruinous. You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon can their hunger for dragon until the flood the strength. It's no surprise.
All right. So let's find a place to get a level up. Actually, we could warp there. Can we warp to this? No, we can't. You know what? Let's do the fort. Let's do the fort. Yeah. I love how I teleported here and was like, "Where's that site of grace, dude? You teleported there. Hello? We need more strength and dex. We should. We need 2,000. So do we have enough to get another level? Not hardly. Will it allow us to? Will allow us to wield this with both hands, considering we need a strength of 18 and a dex of 17. So if I do this, not yet. That's a shame. I will get it right one of these fucking days. Hey, we can use the crossbow now. That's pretty good. I used bows last time. Maybe I'll use a crossbow this time. Alright, sanctuary! Alright. I'd have to put the crossbow on the other hand, I think, in order to actually be able to aim it properly. Probably should have did a basic attack there instead of what I did. Alright, these assholes gotta go. Oh, I thought we fucking died. Again, The fucking rats are giving me more trouble than any other of the fucking enemies in this fucking game, man. Oh, I hate shit like this. Because, like, as good as games, as much as I enjoy games like this and as good as they are, they always have that stupid bullshit that's, like, makes no sense for it to fucking exist the way that it does. Love that. Love that. This shit is set up to be annoying, is what I'm trying to get at. It's not set up to be, like, oh, skillful or whatever. It's set up, it's always, any of these games are always set up to be annoying over anything else. Hey, greetings and good day, Rhett. How are you doing today? Oh, I hate that. I actually despise that with every fiber of my fucking being. Because every game, like, every Souls-like is like this. That's the one issue, like, the biggest glaring issue it has. That and not being able to fucking interrupt any animation you get. Right? Like, when you're in the middle of healing, you should be able to interrupt it. Fuck, take the heal away from me. I don't care. Let me be able to dodge when I press the dodge button. But yeah, greetings and good day, Relatives. How are you doing today? Are we talking high eliminations? We talking high damage, or a combination of the two? Both kinda? Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The fucking asshole dude jumped down. Mm-hmm. Lovely. Annoying. Nice poise. And tracking. I mean, whenever you do something impressive in a video game, it doesn't matter if it's got different game modes, in my opinion, it's still impressive. Yeah, it might make things a little bit different, right? But just because it's made a little different doesn't mean it's any less impressive. It just makes it impressive for different reasons, you know? Because you're talking about, oh, it's on 3 strikes. Well, you're not the only person that also, like, everybody else who's playing that game mode has the same exact abilities that you do in that situation. I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, that's right. Crossbows don't do that. I forgot. Fuck. That's why I never used crossbows, because they were like... They weren't what I wanted. I got dogs now, bitch. What are you gonna do about that? Catch me on fire. How did that not fucking hit? God damn it. My dogs are leaving a lot to be desired. What in the goddamn fuck is the point of having a fucking weapon like this if all it's gonna fucking do is miss every fucking time? Are you kidding me? I'm getting actually pissed off. I need a different weapon just because of how fucking weak the attack fucking thing is for the two-hand of this. Yeah, the one hand's good. Like, the one hand swings wide, but I don't like doing one-handed with shit like this. Fuck off. Sit the fuck down, dumbass. But yeah, to me, I always, like... I understand explaining what it was on and stuff like that, or saying it was on 3 strikes, but at the same time, it's still impressive when you get a high amount of kills in a game mode like that, because individuals kind of, they know where you're at, and when they know where you're at, but you don't know where they're at, that gives you a severe disadvantage, right? And then, you've got the other shit involved with that as well, right? Because, yeah, if you get eliminated, you still have to do good in order to get high amounts of kills and high amounts of damage. We need to talk to Kenneth when we collect what we need to collect here. Huh. Didn't realize the wolves could basically just spawn back up here also. Are there goodies over here? Yeah, I don't believe you. Fun fact, if you actually have the ability to survive most falls, one of the best ways to make your fall extend is just before you, like, if you fall for a certain amount of time, you will eventually just die, right? Like, there might be a floor where you die, but if you swing, like if you do this while you're falling, that extends the amount of time you actually end up falling for. I'll check that other stuff out later. For the time being, I'm kind of just wanting to go around and fight some things. Or complete some side quest line stuff like that. Did I not explore the rest of this area? Hold on. Let me check something really fast. I thought so. Is it gonna say trap ahead? No trap ahead. Okay. Axe talisman. Is that what I think it is? Hello, Rune Bear. Jesus Christ, how long does that animation last for? I pressed circle and it did not let me dodge because I was out of stamina. No! Motherfucker. Nice turnaround. I could not have dodged that if I tried to dodge that, but I was way too slow. Holy shit. That was a bit annoying. I remember there being a couple things like this we could collect. I'm glad I looked around. Oop. And then if you were to look up there, before we got the thing, you could actually see Wolfman. The Wolfman up there, live. We got another level, and that's kind of what we need for, what, dexterity for this thing? And those are basic bears. Basic rune bears, actually, I should say. We don't really get any other examples of large creatures like that, like deer and rams and stuff like that. None of them really get to that point. I also do love the idea that this person was talking about how much of a lowly person Godric the Grafted is, and they needed to get help to get their castle back.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Ardsteel Dagger. A faith weapon. A grass crest engraved upon its blade, carried by the Erd Tree royalty for self-defense in times of peace. Though forged to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with faith. An assassin build would be pretty interesting.
Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have
have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not? Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
I need to try and talk to you.
Time for me to head. I've much to do.
Yep. Okay, I've got a few times I need to come back here and talk to you if that's at all possible. Also, maybe talk to a couple of other people around here and see if they have anything new. I doubt it, though. I keep forgetting summoning my horse is literally just whistle for it. A good place to get Blood Rose if we ever need it, too. I'm not going to fight any of these individuals.
Is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The Suris.
Did not want to do that.
Is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true...
We'll come back here and talk to you later after we get done with the castle. It is kind of neat that, based upon what he just told us, he's actually able to commune with the demi-humans. And these individuals right there, those are demi-humans. Motherfucker saved by a goddamn stone in the wall. A little bit overkill. Next would be dealing with the individual up top, the Crucible Knight. Then again, I want to deal with the Crucible Knight after I get that sword ready. What do we need for it? I keep... $18.17. It's deck scaling. Ugh. We need 30 strength. How? Okay, hold on. $30 strength. Ooh, okay. We could probably make some adjustments on dexterity if need be. 30 strength. We're not going to be near that for a while. Really? Okay. Oh, one of it... Hold on. I think I know why the, this right here. No memory? I'll seek out the dragon communion thing, talk to him after that, and see what he has to say. Because those abilities are quite useful, but I'm not 100% there. Weak foe ahead. I love how they say, weak foe ahead. Yeah, no it isn't. It's one of the enemies that gave me the roughest time I ever had in this game. Alright, I dodged back. I remembered... I keep telling myself not to dodge backwards on this situation. One of the worst things to do with him is to dodge backwards because you dodge into his attacks. That's something that I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing. You never really want to do that in any of these games, realistically. That was so delayed, man. That was, I tried to dodge the second one, but that was so delayed. But as you can see, once you get the attack pattern down, and this is just me knocking the rust off because of how, again, I spent 6 hours on this fucker. This is not going to take but probably a half hour at most. Just get the rust knocked off. Because they have a very methodical attack cycle. Nope, that was dumb. I knew better than that. I started to say nope right there. As soon as I started to say nope, I knew I fucked up. I was like, yeah, I'm dead. And that's really what it takes when you have so little health to work with and you're not really able to have a lot of armor on and stuff like that. Mind you, the armor doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. A lot of the time it'll only give you 1, maybe 2 extra hits. When I want to enter. Mind you, I am attacking a bit slower even though it's doing more damage. I wonder if I could get 2 in if I was one-handing. I've delayed. It's aggravating when you just know you're gonna take damage. That was dumb. Why do I do that? Don't try and double attack. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm trying to attack as if I had the katana. Because the way my attack cycle worked, this is one. Just attack one time on that one. Because, again, my other playthrough when I fought against him, it was like a boom, 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 boom. You know? There's more of a process to it than this. Like, the attacks were a bit faster. Here, they're not. Fuck off! I love how I pressed the dodge twice and didn't dodge once. Love that. Just fucking kill me. That's so aggravating, man. Every fucking time you go, this is one of the fights where you might as well not even try to fucking heal because they fucking input read your heals, right? There are certain fights where if you fucking try to heal, you're gonna take damage. So all that shit that you've healed before, you might as well not even bother. This is one of those fights. Like, it's not a hard fight once you know what to do. Kill me! God, I fucking hate that shit. It's so fucking stupid. Like, do you see how differently this thing attacks when you're healing? Went from normal to, oh, you're healing, let me charge you. And you know that the fucking assholes over in fucking, whatever the fuck the name of this goddamn company is, did this shit on purpose. Oh, they're healing. If they're healing, bump up their aggression really fast. You can't fucking change my mind about it because it's so obvious. I pressed the dodge button way too late there. I pressed circle again, but it didn't dodge. Lovely. Dead. Yep. Alright, so that one is the one where we have to not attack on that one when we get into stage 2. Hey, we made it farther than last time, and we're probably going to beat him in the next 3 attempts or so. It's hard, like, I got mad, of course. It's going to happen, but not nearly as mad as I got the first time I fought it, because I already know what to deal with. It's just I'm more mad at my fucking own personal fuck-ups than the game itself. Fuck. This weekend's a rougher weekend for me, I guess. We'll probably go for as long as I feel like going for today, too, like we did yesterday. I pressed the dodge. One of the reasons why I'm not going to do a death counter on this game is just because of how many times I'd have to alt-tab, and I just don't care for another. I'm going to die a lot. I know that. Maybe in the future when I can just press a fucking button and it will go +1. Yeah. But that other thing was more of a proof of concept than anything else. I pressed circle! I was fucking stunned by getting hit by the stomp. That. I got hit by that? That's what fucked me up, honestly, and that's the only reason I died, because I got hit by that, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm floored that I got hit by that. I have no idea. I mean, I kind of do, because, like, the rock popped up and hit me. But, like... Really? Well, it might not have taken 30 minutes, but it sure as shit ain't gonna take me fucking no 6 hours. That feels good. Oh, you didn't do what I thought you were gonna do! You didn't do what I thought you were gonna do! I press circle again. That fucking tail is so goddamn stupid. Because here's the problem with it. I need to be faster on it. After we get to stage 2, I need to dodge more than I have been. We'll get into stage 2 a lot quicker, though. More consistently. Because of how aggressive we're being. Mind you, if I stayed on top of him a lot more, I panicked a bit, and that kind of fucked up my groove. And as soon as your groove gets fucked up in a game like this, you might as well just mulligan the fight. Right? That's one of those mulligan moments. Because, for whatever reason, my brain did it wrong. Because that one, I had it perfectly, but I'm out of it today, I guess. This weekend has not been, yeah, fuck it, just say that. It's not been the best weekend for me, apparently. Just tired and headaches and shit, that's my excuse. And even while I'm fucked up, I'm still doing as well as I am. Mind you, I do have a lot of experience with this fight. But, you know how long? It took me like 3 hours. Kale. This is on a fight. This is how you heal on this kind of a fight. After you stun him, you're supposed to heal after you stun him, but how? Man, he got up so much faster and swung immediately. That's bullshit. There's actual bullshit there. Again, perfect example of what I'm talking about when I talk about aggression. He went from the thrust into a quick swing, right? That's because I was trying to heal. That doesn't make things fun in a game like this. That makes them annoying and stupid. It's one of the things that I hate about these games, where they have it programmed to where when you go to heal, it makes what you're fighting do shit it wouldn't normally do. The enemies should never change what they're doing based off of what you do. Like, it should only change based off of its own fucking shit, man. Then again, it's one of the reasons why this is such a goddamn good game. Because it's fucking difficult. Yeah. I'm not healing until we get to stage 2. I'll use the Flask of Wondrous Physique, but I'm not fucking healing. That's gonna make this fight last a lot longer, but I don't really care. I hate this fight so much. The worst part is that a lot of these bosses, like the Tree Sentinel and the Crucible Knight, these are common enemies later down the line, which I get it, but why is this Crucible Knight so special that it ends up in a jail? I thought I had the room. I thought I had the room for the dogs, but he fucking clipped me with that much of his sword. And see, that's another thing that is something about this game. The way the hitboxes work, mind you, it works for the player too, so this is less of a complaint, more of just an observation that sucks. Because if the tiniest amount of my sword hits an enemy, it does the full amount of damage. Just like if the tiniest amount of a sword hits me, it does the full amount of damage, even though it wouldn't really make that much sense for it to do that. At least in realism terms, and obviously we're not looking at realism terms in a game like this. It's just something I'm complaining about because I died to that bullshit. I started to shake my head. As soon as you saw me start to shake my head, I knew I was dead. Because I thought he was going to do that for some reason, but he only ever does that attack when he puts the shield on his back. And that's something that I know, but for whatever reason, my brain's like, he's going to do the spin attack. No, he ain't. He has the shield in his hand. They have tells. This is why these games are... I'm making this more difficult than it really is. Because my own brain is against me right now. Because they have tells. Every fucking attack has a tell. And we've pretty much seen every fucking attack so far. So, the reason that I got fucked up there is because, as you can see from the attack cycles, this enemy normally starts with a different attack. That's all it is. If the enemy starts or does something that I'm not expecting, I fumble. I fucking... So the jump attack does a lot, like it's a lot slower to recover from than what I'm giving it credit for. Again, one of the reasons is because my brain is still stuck on my character being a bit faster with the attack animations, right? That's something. This is something that I knew was going to happen. It's another one of the reasons why, while I am still frustrated, I'm not going to be too upset about it, because I knew I was going to be getting stuck with some animations because of how fucking... Not what I expected anyways, because my attack animations are a bit slower, so I was like, yeah. Letting my stamina recover. Just fuck off already, dude. Can I even dodge that? Doesn't feel like it, man. That was such a delayed response on the tail. That was such a delayed response on the fucking tail. Are you kidding me? That tail is the worst part about this fight, actually. I like waited. I even waited till it popped up, and I'm like, okay, it didn't pop up, so I'll swing. And then it fucking pops up right after I swing, or right as I swing. That's called input reading bullshit, is what that is. That is 150% input reading bullshit. Because it was waiting for me to attack so it could activate the tail. As soon as that happened, I'm like, well, I'm dead. Watch. Pay attention to the next time we get to that stage and they're about to do the fucking the shield thing. Watch what happens. I won't swing and the tail won't show up. What a load of horse shit. What a load of horse shit. That's exactly the kind of shit that I'm talking about right there. Motherfucker went immediately, jumped up and immediately is on my ass. Any other time, I don't heal? Nah. Not gonna do a fucking thing. Just gonna sit there with this fucking thumb up his ass. Oh, that shit aggravates me. That kind of shit aggravates me to no end. Because it's so obvious what it is. And people that have no experience with this game might not... Like, it might be hard to see that sometimes. That was my bad moment. Like, look at that. Look at that. Watch this. Look at that. Look at this. I'm gonna do this on purpose every fucking time. Right? Unbelievable. What a joke. What an actual fucking joke. That wasn't my bad on my end. I'm frustrated, but I'm not going to be bitching about what just happened there, because I knew I had to delay. I even thought to myself, delay, and I panic rolled twice. This game is the game of delayed attacks. And I had and have the most trouble with delayed attacks. No matter what the situation is. I should, like, the worst part about it is I know when I get to stage 2, the tail is gonna fuck me over till I can figure that one out. Do I dodge into it? Do I dodge away from it? Like, 90. I pressed and held circle instead of tried to, I fucking... Okay. I fucking pressed circle. I hate this. I really do hate this stage. Why did I try to get greedy? Got hit by the very tail end of the tail. Not that it would have mattered even if it did a reduced amount of damage, because we had no health. I'm starting to get a feel for how to deal with the tail, though. Maybe stay a lot closer to him and jump above it. Because I just realized some of the attacks that he does to us we can avoid by literally just jumping. It feels so good to do it with the other way, though. Stun him, hit the Flask of Wondrous Physique. Mind you, have to back up, or otherwise they'll fucking hit you. But instead, I'm going to hit the Flask first, and then go from there. That was just a complete fucking fuck up on my part, man. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing the double attack there? I'm getting impatient just a little bit. Because I know I can beat this fucker. The problem is, it's so hard to keep on his ass at stage 2. Like, you're not going to be able to stun the motherfucker when he gets stage 2. Or at least not easily. I think it's 16,000. Why? I knew it. Like, that's why I was screaming like that, or yelling like that, because I knew as soon as I fucking did the swing, I knew I was fucked. Because again, this motherfucker, they add that fucking tail, and the fucking tail changes everything. And it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. And I know that attack is not that fucking good. Hilariously enough, not in fucking PvP. Starting to get the motherfucker to stage 2 so reliably, but the problem is, I need to stay on his ass. As soon as I start to play defensively, I fucking lose. So again, you know what it is? It's that our iframes actually happen as soon as we press circle. And I'm not pressing circle quick enough. And we don't have iframes for as long as we should. That, and I'm pretty sure a little bit of a higher load might be okay for me. Watch how much different this is going to be now. I thought he was doing the shield thing for a second, and I was still gonna die regardless. So what's funny is I didn't even die to trying to dodge there. I just died because I was playing stupid. I can come back to this later, and I know I would win. 100% know I would win. Right? Actually, I might do that. I think we can make our own rot grease at some point. So the rock grease was absolutely fucking useless against him. Good to know. I'm gonna come back to this fight later. I can do it now. I know I can. But there's a part of me that's like, fuck it, let's get to where we can get the weapon that I want to get and then go from there. Honestly. Because the Crucible Knight is not a hard fight, it's just so fucking annoying stage 2. I'm gonna do one more attempt, and if I don't get it, then I am going to actually move on to something else. Because the Crucible fight is just annoying. Because it's like, again, the pattern is so fucking easy to do. It's just that fucking, like... I pressed circle, but it didn't matter. Like that right there. Fucking stay on me, dude, you fucking cowardly bitch. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Really. You're not fucking cute. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking coward. Is what you are. A fucking complete and utter coward. Yeah. Complete and utter coward. I'm gonna do more damage. That's the only thing that's preventing me from fucking killing him right now, is the length of time it takes to do it. I could do it easy. Well, I fucking got the attacks down pat, but the motherfucker keeps jumping away like a little bitch that he is. The Crucible Knight's not... It is a fucking weak enemy. It really is a weak enemy. Once you have all that shit down, you should not have trouble with it. The only reason you fucking do is because, like, the tail. The tail is honestly the hardest fucking part about being a Crucible Knight. Ain't that fucking some shit? That this motherfucker's regaled down to one thing. One thing. Is truly what makes it difficult. And it's not even that difficult, it's literally just annoying. Because it, like, there's a small, like, 1 second window where if you fuck up and try and attack it, it can attack you with the fucking tail. And if you're in the middle of an attack, oh, fuck off, you stupid fucking wolf bastard. Good job, dumbasses. You fucking spawned into your death. Idiots. Ugh.
Everyone
Oh,
who
don't
came
skip
with
these.
me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Fun fact about this jellyfish. I know where to use that jellyfish at.
Braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message? Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting...
All right. The worst part is, this is one of those things where nothing really changes, because you can definitely do this SL, like RL1 or whatever the fuck they call it. I can already tell that. The only downside is, that kind of stuff, for me, isn't fun. Because it makes shit needlessly harder than it has to be. Oh, you get hit once, you die. Okay. So it becomes less about, like, yeah, you get to the point, ooh, shit, we're actually being summoned to another world. Let's fucking go. We're a hunter. Let's go. We are defending the host from the invader. By the time we load in, he'll probably be dead. Jesus Christ. What a hell of a name. Jesus Christ. You know what? You, good sir. Where's my items? You can have fun. You can have fun by yourself. With a name like that, Jesus, man. Come on. Grow up. Uh, might as well check this area out. See if there's anything for us here. I know there's a couple things we can collect. Oh yeah, that's right. Forced invasion. Gotcha. You know what there should be? There should be a thing. We'll save that for later. The Coliseum. Nearby. A thing of grace. Ooh, nice. We got the a new, I think, maybe potentially Ash of War. Oh yeah, I remember this area. This is the area where you get all the burning butterflies if you need them. Trying to think if there is any true reason to take out these slugs. Not really, it doesn't look like. Well, we got the Coliseum open. We can check. We've already been up there. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do the river waterway, whatever it's called, and the caves. The couple of caves that I see there we could hit as well. Yeah, today's probably going to be another short one. Because I'm over here and I'm like, man, I'm tired. And I look to see how long the session stream was. And, 2.5 hours. And I do not feel like playing Tactics right now. Because, well, I did check it out. And I went through the tutorial of Fallout Tactics. And I have it set up to where instead of doing the real-time bullshit or by doing the other game mode, I'm doing it how it's kind of similar to XCOM, where one team goes, then the other team goes. I wish I could still pull up the map, even if I couldn't teleport. I'd like to see where the hell I'm headed. I mean, I know where I'm headed. Oh, actually, no. I want to go and hit the beach, actually. Before I do that, because I want to talk to... After doing the dragon thing, I want to talk to the dude. What is this? I know this isn't a horse, and I've called it a horse, but like none of these creatures, they look like a mesh between a handful of creatures. Oh shit. There's actually, I know how to get these now. I gotta get the spell back in the main area. Hilariously enough. We could probably clear out this cave and do a couple of other things today. Shit, man. Ugh. Well, that you want to talk about input reading? All right. How in the fuck did I take that thing out previously? Like, what the fuck? I know I go for the head. Yeah. That's more likely what I remember. Don't know how that missed the first time. Alright, take him out. Let's go. I don't know why you had to pop that up on my screen when, you know, we've already collected a bunch of land octopus ovaries. I was trying not to, think about it too hard. Shut up. Oh, this might be... We don't have a lantern, so it might be a bit difficult to see.
Oh,
You got fucked up.
what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Oh.
don't know if that's another level right there. Nope, barely away from one. Couple more things and we're good to go. I have my brightness turned up so I could see a little bit, but it is dark as fuck. I know there's a trap, I think, in this cave where if we hit it, it'll go ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Yeah, it's hard to see. A lantern would be nice, but we don't have to have one here. Where is the pair you're talking about? I guess right there was the pair they were talking about. Maybe it's not here. Maybe the trap's somewhere else. Alright, took the first one out. Probably should have did this at first, because like, well, this is not a single boss fight. Dual bosses, I will go. This returns to the entrance. We don't want to do that. At least not yet. Can barely see what's going on. I wonder how this looks. This probably looks dark as fuck for streaming YouTube. Apologies for it, in all honesty. What the hell are people dying out here about? That doesn't make that much sense at all. Because this place has no fucking enemies on it. You dying to goats, or you're rushing to your death by jumping into the ocean? There's probably a couple collectibles here. Let me examine the altar. So, we don't have the Faith or Arcane to utilize these, realistically. Dragonfire would be one of the ones to get. We're not really going to get any of these. Just wanted to activate that so we would have access to it. Every statue here has the dragon, no head ahead. Cute. Every single dragon statue has the head ripped off. Oh yeah, they always call the turtles dogs. Ooh, hello there. You know what's really funny? I probably would be able to take out the Crucible Knight a lot faster if I leveled up this weapon, but I don't want to. I want to level up the... You gotta also be careful leveling up your gear, because it like, changes level state 2 or whatever it's called.
Oh, what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
I already dealt with them.
You'll end up just like me. Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
So this character
Thank you.
is probably one of the most useless characters.
I always wanted to be a seamster like my
Unfortunately. Because every piece of equipment you get, you pretty much already get the best piece of equipment there is. Mind you, you can have him edit it to take stuff off of it,
Thank you.
and like possibly change your load,
Kind.
but
I
Fashion
always wanted
Souls.
to be a
It's always
seamster
Fashion
like
Souls.
my mum. Then I suppose I...
Alright. Now you should be gone by the time the rest is over. Yep. Alright. Dual bosses, I'm gonna do that with. Summon stuff for. Merchant!
What do you need? I don't want any trouble. All done? Well, be on your way.
Oh, I'm just an idiot. Okay, never mind. Technically, this does more damage while weighing less. Make sure we get all the goodies we can, because we basically went a level to get that bow. Oh, these individuals live in death. Something's keeping them alive. Okay, I see. This might hurt. Holy shit, those sounds almost sound like they're from Resident Evil. Let's see if Vare has something new to say. Something anything? Something anything.
What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to be earning your place at the round? Then you must face or without with the two.
There's a couple over here that I'm missing for sure. I know there's some sites of grace over here. Let me mark over here because it's where I want to go. My headache's starting to come back. So we'll probably end up wrapping up soon. Oh, that's right. I remember the screams. They're echoes of the past. Because these guys are... forever dying. I'm glad they didn't change that. I'm glad that there's random stuff like that there. Don't know if that's worth it. Wow. Okay, so the stealth in this game is actually a bit overpowered. That's kind of funny.
You must not forget, though, those who part their hunger for until the flip the strand. It's no surprise.
So do we have to do the... Hold on, let me look around and see if I can find another thing. There's got to be a thing of grace nearby. Well, that doesn't have to be, but... right there. So let's, even though we can't utilize it, let's still commune with the dragon. Talk to dude and see if he has anything to say about us doing that. I know the more hearts that we consume, the more, like, draconian features we end up getting. Oh shit, that guiding light's telling us to go south.
You must not forget, though, those who part
All right,
their
never
hunger
mind.
until the floodgates burst straight.
The next area we're going to go to is actually... we have over here to do, but the area that I want to go down is this path over here. I can take that off at the very least, because it's cooled down by quite a bit. I'm trying to remember what the way was to take out the skeleton guys permanently.
There he is. The bloody finger. The end is nigh. And Joseph's blood.
Ah, shit! That was dumb. Oh, that's stupid. I ran right into it and I got fucked because of how that works. Oh, that's dumb. Unsheath, that can only work on a couple. It's so hard, it's gonna be so hard for me not to use a dex build. I really do like dex builds, but in a game like this, I could not easily, but stubbornly stick with strength. I should not have died to that bullshit. I really shouldn't have.
There he is. The bloody finger. The end is nigh. You. And Joseph's blood.
Thanks for the save, because he was about to do that attack again. About to do that fucking attack again. Redevirla. We need to talk to the other dude after what just happened. And then we could warp to Murkwater Cave and probably call it there for the evening. It feels so early, but I'm not gonna suffer through. Like, I was fine. And me getting mad like I did probably didn't help, but my headache's fucking back, and I'm gonna turn my light off and just chill. Huh. I guess they're at the different place that they need to be now. Never mind. Ah, okay, I remember what this is. Come on, bitches. Let's go. This is the trap I was talking about. Ah, ahead. Didn't expect friend, therefore vigilante. That's funny. 5 mushrooms. Maybe the mushrooms are more useful than these people are giving it credit for. Yeah, let's deal with this. One of the most iconic characters of all of From Software. Don't you dare. It's not gonna happen unless I open the chest. That's funny.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? Demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Oh, that's right. He's a prick in this.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
Watching you.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches. the
Patches.
Tarnished like you, only
The complete and utter piece of shit that he is has, I think, been in most, if not all, of these games. As in Dark Souls 1 through 3. I think there's even a reference to Patches in Bloodborne. He's in Elden Ring.
Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
I didn't realize that if you said no, it would disappear. That's kind of a dick move. So Patches was the leader of this bandit group. Or is the leader of this bandit group, basically, right? If you listen to what Patches was saying as they were fighting us, they're talking about us giving up coin after we opened that chest when they didn't show up in the first place. And afterwards they're all like, oh, you're tarnished, I didn't know. Definitely need a different set of gear because I don't like this look. I ran out of stamina and almost died because of it. Jesus. We need the aristocratic pants. Medium load. Yeah, medium load's fine. Anything above is not. New chest, too.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patch's Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
That's who we get it from? That's funny. If we don't buy this stuff here, I think we miss out on it.
Cheers for that. Forgot something on your shopping list? No trouble to me. Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take. Cheers for that. Forgot something on... No trouble. Cheers for that.
I can sell shit. I keep forgetting that. Hold on.
Forgot something. No trouble.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff I'm like wanting to be like selling. In all honesty, Because of how useful some of this shit actually is. And that gives us two times 6, so that should...
Try to find
We'll save them, though.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
So, I'm wondering if I spend more money there. I'm pretty sure he tells us to go there. Yeah. It spawns us right over here. No big deal. Please. The last thing I want to do is die to that dumb shit. Apparently the bear took out whatever the hell was over there. Root resin is something I'm going to try to collect as much of it as I can. But yeah, I wanted to finish this little cycle here. So if I'm not mistaken, the cave we're looking for is actually around here somewhere. The cave that leads us to the Cave of Knowledge. So yeah, like I said, after we finish talking to Patches here, we're gonna wrap up for the evening. Tomorrow should be better. Sorry, your poison.
Ryan, you're alive. Oh, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, hmm? But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Oh, don't miss all the bargains here at Patch's Emporium.
I want to buy this at the very least. And the parrying daggers actually Actually, maybe we'd use this.
Cheers for that.
We need 17 decks. What do we have? One more level.
Forgot something. No trouble.
These are so common, I am going to sell 100 of those. And the mushrooms, we'll keep, I think.
Cheers for that.
Root resin because of the blood grease. That's why I like the root resin. Now I remember.
Forgot something. No. Cheers for that.
Just trying to get one more level here. Level up, get the decks, get the weapon that I want to get, make sure our thing's going to be medium or below, and then we will call it there. And continue to go around doing what we need to do tomorrow. Explore this area, probably go south a little bit. Deal with things there. Actually, let's go here, so we'll head south. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably going to do the sponsorship stream and then either go from there or what have you. Actually, you know what we can do tomorrow? After we do the sponsorship thing? We go to Caelid to deal with the dragon. Arcane 13. This will do blood buildup of 30. I'm excited. Alright. Like I said, tomorrow we've got a lot more area to go through. We'll go through it. Then get a bunch of levels, probably go talk to Patches and purchase from him again. I want to try to get all the items. Well, maybe I don't really care about getting all the items in this playthrough. We'll see, though. I am going to try to do a good portion of everything there is to do in this game, but whether or not I actually do that's beyond the point. I probably will, because I like this world, I like exploring it, I like finding things that I haven't discovered, and I know I missed a lot in this game. And the other thing is... Oh, shit. The other thing is, it's going to be a long playthrough in of itself due to the fact that even on days where I do play this for 2 parts or whatever, or longer than 3 hours, it will still be a lengthy playthrough, and this is just in prep for the DLC. That's all this is. So I'm going to call it here. It's a bit early, but like I said, I've got a headache, and I can take some headache pills, but that'll just fucking delay it. So I'm going to turn the light off and just relax for a little while. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you have and are new here and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main if you're watching on YouTube. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. Exclamation point links like so for those that are watching on Twitch, be it live or the VOD. Irregardless, follow me and catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom and whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. YouTube, appreciate y'all. Twitch, thank you for chilling, chatting, having yourselves a grand old time. That is going to be it for me. So until next time, take care, and have yourselves a good one.